Consider supporting Review Tech USA on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up. A moment of silence for Nintendo's first smartphone app, Miitomo. Rest in pepperonis. Peace in nipples. Rest in cucumbers. Yep, no one really cares. So Nintendo, this March, is killing off their very first smartphone app, Miitomo, which wasn't even a game. It was a social media app where you created your own Mii. Keep in mind, they just recently killed off Miiverse, and you interacted with other people through your Miis, and you would put it was an app meant for like tweens and teens. Out of curiosity, just because it was Nintendo's first smartphone app, I remember downloading it. It was cute for like a day, and then you got over it. Again, like I said, I really think they were marketing it towards like tweens and teenage girls, which, in case you couldn't tell, I'm not a teenage girl. Now, the interesting thing is, throughout the past couple years in Miitomo, you could spend real cash on outfits and play some mini games. So if you spent any money in Miitomo, all that money is going to go down the drain. That's kind of my issue with these smartphone games. And as much as I see a digital distribution future, that is the one thing I consistently have said that I fear is, if a company goes belly up or an app goes belly up, what happens to all the real currency that you spent on that app or that company? But anyway, now if you try to use the Miitomo app after March of this year, you'll just get a message pop up saying the service has ended. Sad day for you. So if you think you have the app downloaded and you're going to be able to pull a Flappy Birds with it and still use it, nah, it's just going to be wasted storage on your phone. But Nintendo, as a farewell gift until the app is shut down in March of this year, you can get 2,000 coins per day every time you sign in, and 5 game tickets per day. So they're trying to soften the blow of them shutting down the app 2 years after it was launched. Now, a lot of people are speculating that Miitomo was launched simply to get people to sign up for Nintendo's new account system, which could be true. And people also think Nintendo launched Miitomo to get their games, their first-party IPs, more exposure, which Nintendo IPs don't really need more exposure. There's people who don't even play video games that know who Mario and Zelda are. But anyway, I think the other big reason that I see articles and people missing as to why they're shutting down Miitomo is, think about it. Miitomo came out a year before Switch, when the Wii U was still relevant. Well, maybe it wasn't relevant, but that was Nintendo's main home console. And that was when Nintendo was still doing the whole Miiverse thing. And if you really think about it, I honestly think this is Nintendo completely getting away from Miis. They got rid of Miiverse just recently. Miitomo, they're getting away from that. And they're trying to move on to a different mindset, and they're trying to change their whole business plan when it comes to the Switch and to the 3DS. And that's what I think Miitomo is that it's Nintendo closing down the chapter on Wii, Mii, and Wii U. They want to completely make everyone forget about Wii and Wii U so they could just solely focus on the Switch and the 3DS. And again, if you played Miitomo, it has the depth of a puddle of piss stretched across 5 miles. There's really not that much to do in Miitomo. It's like a very, very basic social media app with a couple little mini games thrown in, and you get some clothes, and like I said, it's cute for a couple days and then you're over it. Even kids, I guess, were not even that into it, because I assure you that if Miitomo was very popular, even if they wanted to get rid of the whole Mii concept, they would have found a way to evolve it and change it into something else. But it's a ghost town. When was the last time, minus this video and a couple articles out there, that you heard anyone talking about Miitomo? Exactly. Mii and Wii and Wii U, it's an end of an era for Nintendo, and I think they're moving on to much bigger and better things, and I'm happy they are. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and to hear more content like this, make sure to subscribe to Review Tech USA.